Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone. My name's Lumin and right now it's time for some ranked play with a ranked priest. That's currently what it's called. I don't have a proper name for the deck yet. I'm going to have a good name for it before my new ranked play series starts up. So like on April the 1st, I will have a proper name for the deck, I'll have a proper name for the ranked play series, and all will be well. For now, however, it's going to be ranked priest, and for now I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with my ranked priest deck. So, you guys gave some really good hints and tips. I was told to remove Northshire Cleric and replace it with something more reliable in the form of, let me show you, either the Azure Drake or the Auctioneer. Now, I didn't remove the Northshire Cleric just yet. I want to play the deck like this first to show you guys how it works. I've made a couple of modifications. Talk about them in a moment. Then the other big change that was suggested was to remove the Injured Blade Master and instead add Yetis. Because, for the most part, the Injured Blade Master ends up being a Yeti for 5 mana. That's what people say. Because if you play the Injured Blade Master and you heal it, it costs 5 mana for a 4/5. But the reason I want to keep the Injured Blade Master is because I need more cards on 3. And if I've got the coin, then that could be a potential turn 2 card. So I could use it on turn 2. I could summon that minion, the 4-attack minion, on turn 2. That's pretty useful against at least a couple of the classes. Now, if I had something decent to replace it with, then I'd definitely consider removing the Injured Blade Master, and I would even consider adding the Yeti on top of that. Having the Yeti as well. I mean, the Yeti, instead of the Defender of Argus, is maybe even a good idea. A really good idea. Just because the Defender of Argus sometimes sits in your hand, because you can't really play it, because you don't have anything out to give that 1/1 and taunt to. So hey, that won't mess up my curve at all, and it's a strong minion to play on either turn 3 or turn 4. That would be great. Now, the Northshire Clerics, I like them because at the moment I'm lacking that early game play, but I realize I shouldn't really be worrying about it all that much because I'm playing a slightly more mid to late game deck. Well, at least I consider it that. But if I do remove the Cleric, then I want to add another minion at either 1 or 2 cost, because, have a look at this. So if I remove that, the only early game minion I've really got is the Wild Pyromancer. Sure, there's the Earthen Ring Farseer on 3, there's the Injured Blade Master on 3, but it would be nice to have another minion on either 1 or 2, if I'm going to be removing the Cleric. That's all I'm saying. So for now we're going to leave the Cleric in, so we can just test it like this, and then we'll go forward from there. We'll make the modifications after we've seen how it performs in its current state. How does that sound? Good? Good. Now I'm not sure if I should be running 2 Shadow Word Pain or 2 Shadow Word Death, because there are a lot of big minions circulating the current meta game. A lot of giants, a lot of legendaries, stuff like that. A lot of frothing berserkers. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if Shadow Word Pain should maybe be removed and Shadow Word Death should rather be added. The reason I've got the 2 Shadow Word Pains in there right now is because I have been playing against a lot of rush decks and it does sort of suit the curve better. But I can't really do that just because it suits the curve. So I'm not sure. That's something I'm also wondering / worried about. I'm loving the Wild Pyromancers, they're great. There's only 1 Thought Steal in here at the moment. I like it. I would run 2, because for the most part it gives you useful stuff, and you get 2 cards for 1, which is always nice. The only problem sometimes is that it's difficult finding that gap to cast Thought Steal. I know the other priests out there would be nodding their heads right now saying, yes, Lumin, it's tough. You don't know when to play it. Earthen Ring Farseers are great. I love them. Injured Blade Masters are staying for now. The Soul Priest's working. Defender of Argus, as I said, considering removing it for something like the Yeti. I mean, I could play a Lightspawn, but Lightspawn, well, it's worse than a Yeti. It's not that great. If I had more buffs in my deck, then I might consider the Lightspawn. I don't know. It's also 4 mana. Then, Holy Nova is amazing. One Auctioneer works really well with all these cheap cards over here. Really nicely. Even with the others. I mean, Shadow Word Death, Shadow Word Pain, Thought Steal, whatever. The cards that you get stolen when you Thought Steal. Then, I purchased Hogger. Because I want to give the dude a try. I've never used Hogger before, except maybe once in the arena. And it just seems like such a fun legendary. So, Hogger's in there right now for a splash of fun. Ragnaros is in there as well. Hogger replaced Ysera, because more often than not I had Ysera just sitting in my hand, and I never found that good time to play her. She doesn't have as much of an impact as Ragnaros has. He's always easier to play, and 8 mana easier than 9 or 10. And then only 1 mind control. So that's the deck at the moment. That's it right there. We're going to jump into rank mode. We're probably going to lose because I'm slightly higher now. But we're going to do it. I've got 10 wins out of my 500. Going for the golden Anduin. That said, I went back to look at the ranked play series name suggestions that you guys gave me a couple of weeks back. And there are some good ones there, but I'm just not sure yet. So if you have any other suggestions, if anything comes to mind, I'm for the most part going to be playing Priest. I will mix it up a little bit. But if you have anything that's just perfect for me, for my rank play series, for Anduin the Priest, let me know. Leave a comment below. It's so risky keeping Power Word Shield. What do you guys do when you see a Power Word Shield in your hand? I like to keep it because it kind of replaces itself immediately if you get a minion out. But that now is pretty bad. So maybe I should have dropped it as well and just kept something like the Holy Smite. Hogger. Hey there, man. Pretty terrible against rogues because of Eviscerate. Pretty terrible. And here, once again, is my argument coming to light of, you know, Defender of Argus kind of sucking if he's the only minion in your hand. Because, like, what am I going to do? And that's another thing. The deck might have too many spells in it currently. Don't know if that's a fact, but it's possible. Let's see. Wow. Just picking up all those expensive cards, and I can't do anything with them. Also, if I'm talking, like, really loudly, I apologize. I've got this ringing in my ear that's just not going away. I can barely hear anything. It's kind of bad. I don't know, it just randomly started up. I'm assuming it'll be gone in a little bit. But currently, it's bothering me a whole lot. Now, what do I do? This seems terrible. In, like, I don't know, 1 turn, I can coin Hogger out. And have him be completely decimated. Shame, dude. Would there be any reason for a rogue to want to save cards the whole time? Like this? Should we just kick it off with a Hogger right now? Why not? You know what? Maybe we'll wait 1 more turn. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh. Okay. Is that really 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Huh. I just made a mistake. You know what? I can't risk losing a card now. Man, that sucks. Such a terrible misplay. There goes the Holy Smite. I should have kept that. It would have been good if I had it in my hand.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. Here we go. Kicking things off with a Venture Co Mercenary. That means I can't play Hogger now. I need to react by tossing the Shadow Word Death out there.
Not good, not good.
Then, I think we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna see if he's got anything. I want to once again just get that board presence out there. I wouldn't be happy if it was a deadly poison. I would also not be surprised. But I wouldn't be happy. In this position though, I would be waiting. Oh? Are you gonna eviscerate?
This guy's
Aha! Okay. So that's it. It has begun. I can double buff Hogger if I want. Oh, but there's such a beautiful opportunity to do some damage here. What can I do? I can easily play this and kill both of those if I wanted to. So I could play this, shield it, then it'll do damage, shield it again, do damage, coin, kill. But that seems excessive. So let's do Hogger. Let's shield the dude up. Ah. That's 6. He's gonna make a Taunter now. Am I happy with that? I think so. Such a cool card. Why don't more people play Hogger? Maybe I should make a prediction right now. He's gonna come back into popularity soon. He's gonna gain a lot of traction. Like real soon. Because people are gonna be looking for new legendaries to play. I mean, I'm personally cool with that. That's 2 cards to remove a 4/4 from my board. And now he's using another one to remove another 2/2. I'm okay with it. Totally okay with it. And now, I might just do this. I mean, if I just go straight for the face, then I can potentially, I don't know, Holy Nova in the next turn and kill all of this. This is just a good use of my mana, I'd say. Because I've got 2 of them in my hand. Added to that, the deck is performing admirably. I would say at the moment I'm in control, but I know how these rogue decks work. Especially the ones with these little minions in. He's just waiting for that perfect opportunity to, you know, like, bust out the Ragnaros. If I could pick up the mind control now, it would be amazing. That's... well, needless to say, that's not the mind control. So, 2, 6. Can I do this?
Like to play with fire?
Maybe I'll just Holy Nova, because if you think about it, that will do 2 damage, 3 damage to Ragnaros. Then I can kill him with this in the next turn if I want to. And who knows, he might actually hit the Wild Pyromancer. But I think I'm letting myself go too low then. So if I cast Holy Fire on Ragnaros now, then that'll be 5, plus another 1 is 6. Then I can put a shield on, plus the coin. I can kill him. Okay, so we're going to start off by, firstly, using this. Here we go. Then we're going to use this. Then we're gonna go with this. Kinda cool, isn't it? That such a little dude is actually killing the mighty Ragnaros.
Is someone injured?
That's amazing. I don't know, it just feels good. It just feels good. But now, this doesn't really feel good. I should have saved the Circle of Healing for the next turn. I should have played the Auctioneer plus the Northshire Cleric. Sort of comboed it there. I'm cool with it though. You live and learn. I've actually not used this very much yet, so it's new to me. Wow. I mean, wow. That's pretty crazy. So we're gonna go for it? 4 health. It's only got 4 health. It's not gonna survive very long once I put it out there. So I must consider. Also, Holy Nova will not kill those two unless I've got this out. So maybe we just play this and Holy Nova. Is that a good move? I'm once again not getting the Auctioneer out then. I guess what I can do instead, and this is a good play, I'd say, is play him, kill the 3/3, and see what I draw. See, that's decent. Now he's gonna have to use that and this on here. Unless he's got something else. I don't know. And if he doesn't kill the Injured Blade Master, then Holy Nova is all the more useful in the next turn. Oh. That's 4. That's 4. Shiv over here. Attack over here. Done. Well played. Is he gonna do it? Oh! Snap, dude. Wow. Good use of the legendary. I want to say it's unnecessary, but hey, I'm not going to. I'm not going to say that. And that's it. You have run out of steam. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry about this. You know what? I'm not sorry enough yet. I'm not sorry enough yet. Yes. Okay. 5. He's gonna wanna kill it, so don't think it really matters. Shame. So I kind of outlasted him here. It doesn't get more fortunate than that. Yes, my friend. Fortune favors you upon this day, but your luck is about to end. Goes both ways.
Well played.
And there it is. Man. Not bad. So, Defender of Argus was just sitting in my hand. You were just sitting there. I managed to use pretty much all the other stuff. But Defender of Argus, he was just sitting in my hand. He was just sitting there. And I know I just said that. So maybe I need to rely on stuff like the Yeti. I mean, I could even just remove the Defenders of Argus and then add the Drakes. Spell power's kinda cool, especially in the later game. But that's gonna be it for this video. And what I'd like you guys to do is, those amongst you that are intimate with the priest class, that know it inside and out, let me know what you think. Those that play against priests often, let me know what you think. The cards that I'm unsure about are the Clerics, the Blade Masters, Pain and Death, Thought Steal, a little bit. You could have seen in that game now that it's kind of unnecessary. Didn't need it in there. Could have been fun, but didn't need it. Defenders of Argus, Auctioneer, and that's about it. Hogger's gonna stay for now. Ragnaros will stay for now. Mind Control's good. Holy Fire's good. The rest is good. But let me know. Also, let me know what about a name. If you can think of a name for my deck or for the Ranked Play series. I'm still working on it. It was suggested to me to use Happy Rank or Rank Happy because, well, that sounds okay. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That is, however, going to be it for this video. Check back here soon for more. Give it a like, share it, favorite it, subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, though, happy playing the priest in ranked mode and happy, well, doing reasonably well. I don't know if I'm going to make it to legendary rank or anything like that, but I'm doing okay. Happy that.